Good morning and welcome to the Perkins Garage's YouTube channel. This here is a Ford Ranger Wildtrack double cab featuring the 2-litre bi-turbo engine producing 215 PS of power. That 215 PS of power is then transmitted through a 10-speed automatic gearbox. We are registered on a 70 plate, so that's going to give us Ford warranty until December 2023. The vehicle itself has done just under 5,500 miles, so it's incredibly low mileage, fantastic condition, and we've got some fantastic specification. So let me take you around this lovely Wildtrack Ranger. So the colour is Saber Orange, one of the most popular colours in our Ranger fleet at the moment. These do seem to not be around for very long. So at the front we have some lovely large headlights in there, some LED full beam there, look, as you can see from that prism. Just below we have your front fog lights and front parking sensors trailing around the bottom lip of the bumper there. And again, we've got a little radar in there, and that's going to be controlling some of the driver assistance pack, but we'll cover some of that once we're inside the vehicle. Making our way around to the offside front now, we can see some nice large 18-inch alloy wheels fitted with Continental tyres as standard. And it's only done 5,500 miles, so the tyres have got plenty of life left in those yet. But some beautiful alloys there, and yeah, making our way around. We've got the side step included as well, so those people that might require a side step, you can have a helping foot into the vehicle. Nice large wing mirrors feature on these Rangers, so visibility is not an issue whatsoever. Making our way around to the offside rear. I'm just trying to pan out and give you some angles on the reflections there, and that looks immaculate to me, absolutely gorgeous. We'll show you a bit of the offside rear wheel, and whilst we're here I'm going to poke the camera and show you the spare wheel as well. It saves me bending under the rear of this vehicle, get my knees dirty, so I'll just show you through the little gap in the arch there. Round to the rear of the vehicle now, we've got more and more specifications to talk about. Rear vision camera just underneath the Ford badge. We've got rear parking sensors there, so that is front and rear parking sensors with a camera. So the front and rear parking sensors are also going to be part of the Ford Park Assist software. Well, I'll demonstrate that just inside the vehicle. Factory fitted tow bar with new EU electrics, so no matter what you're towing, you're going to have the correct electrics. You get a nice little cover on the towing eye there as well. Okay, panning round to the near side of the vehicle once more. Here's the near side rear wheel and Continental tyre. Okie dokie. These Rangers are the 2-litre bi-turbo, again producing 215 PS of power, and because they are the AdBlue, so Eco Blue engines, in here is where you'll pop your AdBlue solution. Available from all petrol stations. If you don't know what it does or why it does it, give the sales team a call. We'll explain everything to know about the AdBlue. Side step features once again on the near side, and we have some gorgeous bodywork to show you a bit of the near side front wheel whilst we're here, and we'll make our way around to the rear of the vehicle. So I'm guessing the main reason you're looking at this video is because it's a pickup truck. So let's talk you through the pickup. We have the Ford optional tough bed material, so it's like a spray-on hard liner. It's really grippy, really durable. Whatever you put in here, it's not going to damage it, and it's going to keep anything you load and your truck nice and protected. Additionally, we also have a waterproof 12-volt socket, so keep all your devices, your radios, nice and charged up whilst you're out and about. We also have the nice tethering rails either side to keep all your load nice and secure as well. Okay, so we'll shut up the rear tailgate and we'll go take a look in the rear. So these vehicles are really multi-purpose. We sell these to a lot of people, whether it be businesses, tradesmen, or just as a family car. These are very popular at the moment, no matter who you are. So we've got two ISO fixings in these vehicles, one on the near side rear seat and one on the offside rear seat. My wet hand for the tailgate just left a little damp mark there. But once again, two ISO fixing seats, got some lovely part leather and part cloth in the middle there, and it's all defined by this gorgeous orange stitching that goes all the way around, so it really does match up with the Saber Orange just beautifully. Down in the middle there we have a 230 volt 150 watt plug socket, if I can open that up. There we are. So plug socket and a 12-volt socket to keep yourself nice and charged as you're going along. Make our way to the driver's door now. A bit of a specification on these vehicles is keyless entry. So, if I was to lock the vehicle using the key, and now we're here, we can simply tap behind the door handle to unlock the vehicle, and once more on that little indent there to lock the vehicle once more. So it's a really nice system. As long as you've got the keys in close proximity, like your pocket, your handbag, you can gain entry to the vehicle nice and quickly, but it's on a proximity. So if you didn't stand a metre away and try to do it now, it will not unlock the car. So it's a very sensitive system, and it's going to keep your vehicle nice and secure. On the driver's door card, we have 4 electric windows, and we have a child lock for the rear. As you can see, the driver's front is also a one-touch system. We have interior locking just next to the door handle. And if we just pan around once more, we have all your automatic light functions on this little cluster here. So leave that in auto. You won't really ever have to touch that again. Okay, so we have the Wildtrack embroidered seats now. So you've got some lovely orange embroidered Wildtrack branding there, and the orange stitching continues all the way down this part leather, part cloth seat. And like all my videos, I'll give you a bit of definition for the leather, and as you can see, it's a very low mileage vehicle, and they look like they've been barely sat on, so really top condition leather there. So we have an electric driver's seat, and that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6-way adjustable driver's seat there, so you're always going to get yourself comfortable. Okay, I'm going to jump in and we'll talk you through some of the inside of the vehicle. So put my foot on the brake. To match the keyless entry, we have keyless go button as well. Foot on the brake, the light goes green, we can turn the vehicle on. Okay, so I think I'm going to make my way from right to left this morning. So we're going to show you the, turn down the blowers for a second, and my heated front seat. Okay, so this is the driver display. In the middle of the screen, you can see your speedo, so nice large analog speedo there. To the left hand side, I'm just going to show you, we control them using the arrows on either side of the steering wheel. So left hand side is going to control a lot of your media, so entertainment, navigation, phone, get it all programmed on there, so it's a nice user friendly screen, that one. To the right hand side, we have the digital driver display, so you can get a digital speedo, you've got your range to empty, RPM gauge if you need it, coolant temperature, and your fuel gauge there as well. So you can have a multitude of different things on these screens, average speed, as you can see there. So there's a lot on there. Also, you can access your driver assistance. So I mentioned earlier about the AdBlue. A lot of people ask me, how do I know when to fill up my AdBlue? We can see the range on there. So you've got 6,500. AdBlue is not something you'll be doing every week. Let me assure you, it's got a nice large tank, and it just squirts a little bit of solution onto the gases of the exhaust to make it a nice clean burn. So as you see, you got 6,500 miles left on that, so we do like to refill it for you on the used car prep. Having the factory fitted tow bar, we've also got trailer control as well. Very clever technology, so it's going to make you in ultimate control of your trailer all the time to reduce any sway possible. Also got some chimes, cruise control, driver alert, lane keeping, pre-collision assist, speed limiter, traffic signs, and the tyre monitor in there as well. So you've got tons and tons and tons of driver assistance software. So I just mentioned there, we've got the adaptive cruise control, and you can find the cluster of buttons on the right hand side of the steering wheel. Nice ergonomic place to reside it. You can easily adjust your speed, adjust your distance, resume, and set your speed there as well. So it's nice and user friendly, very responsive, and going to give you great MPG if you're sat on the motorway for a long period of time. Okay, I thought I was about to start sweating. That's because the heating is on high. So we're going to take you to the left hand side now, where we can see your heating, we can see your Sync 3.4 module. Once we're here, let's go onto the climate screen. As you can see for yourself, we've got dual zone climate control. So both sides of the cabin can be set to individual temperatures. So if you do have a really cold passenger, you can heat them up whilst keeping yourself nice and cool. So you can adjust all of the heating, ventilation and air conditioning on the screen itself, or we do have your manual buttons just in front of the gear selector. And here is where you can find your heated front seats, heated front screen, and obviously your passenger seat as well. So it's nice and easy, whether you'd like to adjust it with the buttons or on a screen, either is possible. So come out of there now, and this is the home screen of the Sync module. So you can see you've got a bit of navigation, a bit of your radio, and a bit of your phone connectivity. And at the bottom, we have all your audio, your climate, your phone, navigation, mobile apps, and your settings. So for example, click on the navigation, we're going to click search. You want to come have a look at this Ranger at Perkins Garages, not a problem. Charlie, Mike, 776 Sierra Alpha. Click search. Like so, and that'll take you straight to Perkins Garages. And the benefit of this is all your directions are going to appear on your screen just there. It's a really nice feature to have. Okay, so that's a quick demonstration of the screen there. Nice and easy to navigate through, nice and easy to program. So we're going to look further south now. Down there, 2 USB ports, we have 2 12-volt sockets, and we have a cluster of buttons here. Automated stop start, that's diff lock. We have hill descent control, we have traction control, we have park assist. I mentioned that earlier. When you click that one, the screen will change and it will quite simply park itself for you. So for a nice large vehicle like this, it's a nice system to have, so you can parallel park automatically in these Rangers. And the last button there is simply to turn on and off the parking sensors. So maybe if you're going down a tight lane, for example, and the parking sensors are beeping at you, you can manually override them as well. Once again, we have a 10-speed automatic gearbox, a little unlock function there, and you can go through the 10 gears manually via these plus and minus arrows just here. Nice deep filling cup holders and a nice multi-purpose storage unit there with a little air conditioning vent. So keep your drinks in there in the summer months and keep your drinks nice and cool. Fantastic. Okay, thank you very much for watching this video. I hope that you found it useful. If you did have any questions about this vehicle or any other vehicles we have in stock, like always, give the sales team a call, 01376 550 899. We look forward to speaking with you soon. Bye bye for now.